we have all seen the flashing lights of emergency vehicles in our rear views, heading to aid those in need. But often it's what we don't do when we see these lights that puts people at risk. Our reporter Ken McCoy is out in Decatur with the story.
Kanisha, vehicles like the ones you see behind me are often used to get our first responders to an emergency situation, like accidents on the road. But many drivers may not know the do's and don'ts of driving through an accident scene, which is why Decatur Fire and Rescue and other fire and rescue organizations are taking time out this week to make sure drivers are a little bit more vigilant when driving through accident scenes. At least once a week, a first responder is killed while attempting to clear a roadway accident.
So each year in the United States, there's around 50 deaths in first responders working roadside incidences. And so what this week does is it tries to make the communities aware that if you come upon a scene and there are first responders there, to not only slow down, try to move over to the next lane, and then most importantly, get off the cell phone.
This week is Crash Responder Safety Week, and firefighters and paramedics are urging the public to use extreme caution while driving near traffic accidents.
So what's so important about making sure you get safely through a scene is a lot of times if we're actually working an accident, we'll get several other accidents behind it because of people trying to stop and ask questions and things like that, and they end up causing more interference with us trying to get extra responders there to help.
While drivers know the main rules of slowing down and changing lanes, there are safety tips for those involved in accidents.
So we try to ask you to get to the side of the roadway if at all possible. Of course, turn on your emergency lights, your flashers, and then try to get safely away from the vehicle. Don't stand next to the road.
Although turning your flashers on may be the biggest indicator for drivers to slow down, devices like the Guardian Angel, which when you press this button, a flash appears, and it gives you a little bit more visibility until help arrives. For more safety tips, visit our website at fox54.com. Here in Decatur, Ken McCoy, Fox 54 News.